Tuesday morning instead of a Monday morning. Mr. Monday morning. We're going to have a discussion about that. Maybe confession, maybe therapy. Pops is going to go to therapy this morning. I hope. I hope all my therapist friends are here. Look at this beautiful morning. It is absolutely gorgeous here in Michigan. It's a gorgeous mushroom morning in Michigan. Yes, indeed, it is. We're back, Terp. We're back. I had the day yesterday of days, and I have to have a total therapy session with you guys this morning. I'm going to take advantage of all my friends this morning and have a therapy session slash confession. Practically going to go to church this morning on you guys. Just because I'm not supposed to go. I missed you too, Josh, to the bottom of my heart. I missed almost, I shouldn't have said almost, I missed every single one of you. There's only one person on the planet I missed yesterday. I did miss somebody on the planet yesterday. It kind of messed me up, put me in a really bad place. That's why it's confession morning. So good morning, Lebowski. I'm doing a lot better this morning, a lot better. Yeah, boom day. But I want to tell most of it to everybody. Okay, so as you join, as I hope more people get an opportunity to join, and don't not smash likes, even though we're going to have a sad story this morning. Is it all that sad? Maybe not, because Carl's here. Carl will always make things better. I didn't have Carl yesterday, so that didn't help my day. Let me get something, hold on. I got to get a tissue because I'm going to cry in a couple of minutes. Me and Carl. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. There's a smell throughout the mush house this morning, and it smells like when you take the lid, one second, when you take the little lid, the balancing weight fella off of the pressure cooker, and all that smell goes throughout the house. God, what a beautiful smell. That's what it smells like this morning. Kim, I'm okay this morning. Now that I'm with my friends again. Okay, I'll start from the top. Ready? Here we go. Carl and me are going to tell a story. I'm glad we had a bad feeling yesterday because that means we're connected. Because I had bad feelings all day yesterday. So that means we're connected. And I always knew we were connected. So I'm going to give a story. 6 months ago, bad breakup with a lady in my life that I had deeply involved, to the point where she was involved in my finances and ran errands, did everything. Just here's the credit card, run off, do whatever. Very, very open life that I think most of you know me. As you get to know me, especially over on Discord, I'm getting a lot of information about how unsecure my life is in today's world, and that I'm an open book, and that I'm a target, and it scares the hell out of you when they start telling you this stuff, and I don't ever think about it, man. I just come on over to my house, let's do some stuff, and take a tub and go home. Live here for a couple of days. Instead, I'm just getting... So this girl 6 months ago ends up running off. And the big drama and the whole deal, and I got taken advantage of pretty hard on that. I don't want to go into that, it's my problem. I never tell people on here my personal problem, but I have to today because Pops didn't show up yesterday. That ain't right. That ain't right. I owe an explanation. And then I get back to work. I forget it, but I gotta tell you guys what happened. I owe that to you. There's a lot of people. I found out how much I owed. That's part of the story. Hang in here with the story. Okay? So, off she runs. I'm torn up about the deal and working through it. I'm over it. I'm big time. I'm going Pops, and we're doing it, and we're out here doing our thing, and that's history. Paid your bills. It's history. A couple of weeks ago, get a text that She's coming back into town, and evidently I didn't know, but half a bunch of stuff was put in storage somewhere around here, and she's coming back into town. She wants to pick it up and drive it back to where she's from, and demands that I give her the money to do that. I'm like, you got what? I haven't heard from you. I don't know you. I hate you. I don't hate, but are you kidding me? Where does this come? So in the kind way that I always will still, even with exes, I've never burned a bridge in my life. Still, no, I'm not available for that, but, I don't forget what I wrote. But comes back, here's where it breaks down. Here's where the story's like, okay, Pops is deep now. She writes back that if I don't give her money to help her move back, she's going to take my dog. Rough. She's going to take Rough. This is drama, man, and I'm sorry that I'm sharing it with you guys, but I'm not sorry. I told myself this morning not to be sorry, to just whoever hangs in here after this, whoever doesn't, I have an opportunity here to have some therapy with my friends, and there's going to be a positive message in all this. So she's going to take my dog if I don't give her money. None of you guys know all this going on because I kept being Pops, just doing my thing. You guys don't need to know my life, but that happened. Well, she had what do you mean take my dog? It goes back last year. Here, run off here. Would you go register the dog? Would you get the chip put in the dog? Would you have she did all the vet work with the dog. If you look at it from that perspective, all of a sudden, I start running through my mind. She could probably come back and say, I have the chip to the dog. I have the paperwork on the dog. I have this and that on the dog. And she'll show up here and literally take the dog. This is my dog, man. So I'm freaking out. So I know the flight date, she's coming into town. I know the whole thing. So last week I get to work. I got to fix this. How do I save Rough? We got to get him re-chipped. We got to get him a new veterinarian situation. We got to get papers. We got to do everything you can to make sure that this thing coming back into town is going to take your dog. And she is that kind of person. I'm sorry. You ran into her. She already did it to you. She's going to take your dog. It's about as deep as it gets. So I got all the situation together to save Rough. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. That doesn't make you heroic or anything like that. You just do what you're supposed to do. And it's a blessing and all that. All the paperwork's in my name now. Little guy nobody come along and take my dog. Can't happen. Sorry, boop, taken care of. But Pops his brain didn't stop there. His soul didn't stop there. His heart didn't stop there. So knowing she's coming into town yesterday, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, because of the stress, and because I didn't share this with anybody, barely Jeff knew. Jeff knew enough to call me and check on me, but he didn't know what was going on. And you hide in your cocoon of almost shame that somebody had taken deep advantage of you, and you don't tell somebody that they're out there threatening you, and you just run around. I've taken care of the dog thing all by myself. You're supposed to, but it just compacted and pressed and pushed and came hard on me, and I'm supposed to be Superman. I'm supposed to wear a cape, dude. You don't ask for help, you give help. So Sunday afternoon, my leg blew up on me. My leg, I always have, once in a while, a problem with my leg, and I guess this one, 100% stress-related situation. Boy, the leg went south, got a fever, got chills, everybody. Then I tell one person, so then I go into hiding yesterday. Instead of getting up and going to the doctor, I made an appointment. I'm supposed to go to the VA in the morning. I don't go, I stay home, I lock all the doors, I close everything up like I'm living like a crack guy again. Like that, worried about this thing coming back to my house and trying to take a dog that I already know they can't take. And my days spent with chills and fevers staring out a window like that. And people trying to get a hold of me to find out where I am and how I'm doing, because I've gone radio silence, and that's very unusual. Means something's wrong. And unbeknownst to me, it wasn't on purpose. Two phones, both have died. Subconsciously, I'm sure I'm glad I'm not hearing it ring. So now my two best friends in the world are last night driving around. One's written me this morning so mad at me till I can, try to talk her off the tree. She just spent the night driving around parking lots looking for me and Ruff. She said she went to 3 different storage places, maybe thinking that the lady had me over to storage, but I created havoc in my life yesterday. Havoc in my life yesterday. For one reason, because I didn't communicate. Because I didn't communicate a long time ago on the deal. Havoc everywhere. And then went into shutdown. And I impacted not just those friends, but everybody here. Well, I missed you guys terribly yesterday. Terribly. I wished I was here at 9, but I couldn't be. I was fevered out. Nobody. Hey, Miss Ohio came by because she had some work to do. She was, Pops, you got to get it. I got her out of here as fast as possible. I didn't want her to see how bad I was feeling. So I had a confession on that. I had to tell you guys, man, I had a breakdown yesterday. And it was well deserved. There's, a million ingredients went into it. I don't break down like that very much. I can guarantee you that. Goddamn guarantee you that. And that's why one day, that's it. That's all I got. You get one day. You're back to work. We're back to work. You can have a day, I guess you can have a day off, but God darn it, communicate. Do better than I did. I mean it, seriously. That's the lesson in this whole thing. That's the takeaway. This is why I wanted to spend 10 or 15 minutes not focused on me, but focused on when you get a breakdown coming, tell somebody quick. It'll be a lot better than blowing your leg up and having all these people pissed off at you because you turn your phones off accidentally and nobody knows what's happening. And one thinks they're going to come over and find you dead on the floor, and the other one thinks your dog's stolen, another one thinks you're stuffed in a U-Haul trailer and being taken across the United States. And there's a bunch of people. I woke up to 40 DMs this morning. 40 DMs. Pops, you okay? What's up? Having heart from you? You being all right out there? Oh, at 1 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, felt great. I've been up since 1 this morning, working to get, answering the questions, trying to apologize to whoever I possibly can, and make them clean up my street a little bit. Clean up the street. I made a dirty mess yesterday. Clean up the street. I messed up here. I didn't show up to my show. That's a shame. And I apologize to each and every one of you. Personally, apologize. I could have handled this somehow better if I couldn't have shown up. There's got to be a better way to tell people I need a day off or something like that than to have people show up at 9 o'clock and it's just a blank screen. That ain't right. Okay, that's just on the bottom line. That added to my stress because I hadn't figured out a backup plan yet. Okay, so enough on all of that, just to say that stuff. I apologize for yesterday at the bottom of my heart. I didn't handle my life very well. I didn't handle it right in the first place when I let somebody back in the contam back then. You know what I'm talking about? The contam. You got to make sure you handle your contam good. Didn't handle it too good back then. It fester. Anyways, that should be the end of it because I believe that the storage cleaned out, gone, and Ruff and Mir was safe. Ruffy, you good boy. He sits over there on the couch, literally sits on a couch right over there and watches me the whole time we do this. So, yes, I have to communicate. If it's silly cat, if it's less of an apology than a communicating and a lesson. The whole idea, I don't really care for the Dr. Phil show very much, but I do like the one part of it that comes out of it. It's a changing day in your life. Anything you watch, you can see someone else go through it and go, okay, I don't have to do that. I don't need that arrow in my ass. Yep, I just saw Pops get an arrow in his ass by not communicating. Well, here's the way to keep an arrow out of my ass. Communicate. So sometimes it's okay to show when those kind of things do happen. But it's not okay. Here's what's not okay: to not show up or figure out a way to back up and let people know what's going on. I'll do better on that. So let's get into the show. Program, morning tea, whatever we want to call it. Good morning. Because of that, I didn't have a whole lot of the readings completely ready. I have a couple of beautiful things I want to run through. And we will not forget this morning, Rhea, I love you too. Thanks, man. Thank you guys all. My rant's over. I took 15 minutes of our time. So on with the show, Glennie. Glennie, you're the first to say so give it away. Glenn, give away one of these fellas right here. Actually, it won't be that one. It'll be this. It'll be the normal one. We still are working on the test ones. And because I took the day off yesterday, I'm going to call it took the day off rather than flaked out. We'll call it took the day off. And that's the positive way to look at what happened, right? I took the day off. Yeah, I took a break. Okay, so since I took the day off yesterday, I took a vacation. I took a well-earned vacation. And Big J, you keep calling me that because you're a minute away from, I was going to tell you something in a minute. So let's get back to it because I really do have this energy. I'm not even faking it, man. I've been good since 1 o'clock this morning. I think she's probably out of town and me and Ruff are safe. And man, I can get back to it. I'm going to tell people what happened. And I even wrote a couple things down and I didn't even I didn't say one thing I wrote down. I just blabbed. So this one, the regular one, we're still working on this. There's a nice list of people that we're sending these out to. Pops took the day off yesterday, so I'll sit down and get all these shippers out today. Okay, I needed a reset, Gary. So first guy to do the giveaway there, Glenn. Glenn, would you please, from the bottom of Pop's heart, would you please begin the show with a giveaway? Figure one out and get it out of here. Okay? You're first. Big J, because you're so handsome, you're next. Big J, figure out a giveaway. Big J gives it away. Okay, Big J, you don't give it away yet, though. Wait till Pop says, please. Shoopy, Glenn Shoopy, you're up. Glenn Shoops, shoot it. Okay, I like that. Shoopy shoots. So give us one. Ruff is safe. Me and Ruff, we're like this. Man, we're like this. Love that kid. Every dog's your best dog, you know what I mean, though? Every dog I've had has been the best, but this one's the best. So later on, if we have time, if I get going faster on our show here, I want to show you guys my new thing. Oh, my God. How many different kinds are in there, Pops? Oh, my God. What is this new packaging you keep coming up with, Pops? Why are you never satisfied with your packaging? Why are you always looking to get something different and perhaps better? So, there we go. Are we having a ball yet? Let's get it rolling. Come on, smash some likes. Richie, let's get it going. Okay, speaking of Richard, speaking of smash likes, if we can get, because of Richard, we're at 55 watchers, but there's only 37 likers. Get us to 50 likers, because Richard does it every day. And you know who's getting the next? It's going to happen. Who's getting the next Shroomy? Richard will. The Smash monitor, because I think that's a lot. Get Richard his Smash. Get Richard his Shroomy. We're at 44. Get Richard his Shroomy, please. We got to get to 50. I believe that he deserves this. He works hard every single day at getting us smashed. So we'll get up to 50 here. And guess what'll happen? The Smasher is going to get this. We only need 2 more. That's it. One more, Rich. One more, Richard Bourret. There it is. There it is. Oh, my goodness. You smashed your way to the top, bro. You smashed your way to the top. Most people just kind of creep, get their way sort of. Richard been in there smashing, smash to the top from the start. This man's been on, he's an OG. Let's remember that. Shroomy for Richard. I'm going to post this out here. Something with a smash involved or something. Richard, you earned this. Okay? There is no question. Don't get high on your horse and think you don't have to keep smashing though. We need that. All right? Nice job. And take care of Baby Smash. Good work. I'm gonna read something. I was hoping Shoopy was shooting. Shoop, boop, shoop, boop. Come on. Give us your deal. Shoop it. Nice job, Richard. I'm really proud of you, man. Seriously. Good job, bro. We're back. We're back. When Richard's smashing the way he smashes, there's no way we can stop. All right? We're going to the top. We're going to the top with guys like that. Okay. I have something to review with you guys. Momento. Okay, I'm going too slow here. There we go. My friend and fellow cowboy writes to me this morning. He wrote to me yesterday morning. Remember those 40 DMs that I said I get? Richard, I'm really proud of you. Look at all your friends, man. There's more likes now. Look up. There's more likes than people here. They liked and left, but stuck around long enough to like. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. My fellow cowboy yesterday morning writes me. Of course, I don't answer him or anybody of the 40 of you guys that wrote me. God bless everyone and thank you. I woke up to at 1 o'clock this morning, tried to answer them, and I started my day off like that, man. Boom, ready to go, man. Ready to punch holes in yachts again. Yeah, the one note I read this morning, this guy, he reminded me. You want to get pumped up in the morning? Let me read it. Oh, where is it? This guy reminds me. I'm gonna open some mail this morning. I posted this over on IG. Go read it. It says, he reminds me that he saw me over on Eagle's show. It was a podcast thingy we did. I forgot all about it. It was about 4 weeks ago. You forget the influence you have when you do little things or big things. Every one of us in our lives. This guy writes, keep punching holes in yachts, Pop. Punching holes in yachts every time we give a monotub out of here. There's somebody in the big money game isn't getting money from us later on. We're punching holes in yachts every gosh down day. You know, that's what he was talking about. Punching holes in yachts. What a great man. That's exactly what we do. So, cowboy, my cowboy Deuterino, we all know who Deuterino is. Is Glenn Shoup? Yeah, Glenny, come on, do your giveaway, bro. We're waiting on you. Glenn Shoup does a giveaway. Then after that's going to be Big J giveaway. And Big J's already got his ID, I can tell you, because he's big and he's handsome. Cam Sink Yachts, baby. We sink them one tub at a time. Man, if I shut up and read this, I'll take you guys back and show you 11 trays that we just put together. Every one of those is another hole in a yacht. They're tiny little wormholes. Boom, one at a time. Dude writes me, good morning, Doc. Hope everything at the doctor's office went okay. We all know I didn't go. We all know I shrunk and stayed home and didn't go to the doctor. He says, glad to see you back online. I wrote back, man, it was a rough day, but thanks for caring. He writes back, when I sent you over the poem and stuff, I hadn't seen about the post about the doctor's office yet. You become an important part of our lives. Of course I care. You gotta stick around, Doc. The movie ain't over. We still have adventuring to do. Goddamn right we do. Dude. We're going on some more adventures, man. That was a beautiful thing. Anyway, I write back, yeah, I do a bad job on myself, but I learned a big lesson yesterday. He writes back, just remember to take breaks and relax, you've earned it. Let me tell you this poem that he wrote. He didn't write, but he said it. This was the day before. So, there's my dude. Good morning, Doc. I wake up with some pride today as my tubs are rapidly pinning. It makes all of us feel proud, man, when your tubs are, whoop, you open them up, man, you know you did stuff right. So this feeling made me think of this excerpt from a love poem. That's badass. Deuterino's looking at pins and he's falling in love with them and feels of love poems. Got to go get a love poem out because his tubs are pinning. Now, is that cool or wait a minute? That's cool. He goes, so I thought of this excerpt from a love poem. It's about finding a new love. As we have found mycology, so have we found each other. Here's the poem. 'Twas so, but this, all pleasures fancies be, if ever any beauty I did see, which I desired and got, 'twas but a dream of thee. And now good morrow to our saking souls, which watch not one another out of fear, for love all love of other sights controls, and makes one little room and everywhere. Let see discoverers to new worlds have gone. Let maps to others, worlds on worlds have shown. Let us possess one world, each hath one, and is one. So that's pretty lovely. That's pretty lovely. I don't have to even go deeper on that. That's pretty lovely. That was yesterday, Deuterino sent. Today we got Shroomies going out. We got Carl being happy. Did Shoopy give his giveaway? Did Shoopy do a giveaway? Shoopy! Let's move on to Big J. Big J giveaway. Big J, you should feel the love, Lebowski. You should feel it. You're a good man. You should feel it. Big J, let's get you going. Let's get you. I'm not sure where we're at with Shoopy, but Big J, you can do a giveaway. Then I've got to get, we're going to do one more giveaway. And I would like it to be one of our lovely mycologist women here to give a giveaway. Because I love them all and I don't want to pick, will one volunteer to do a giveaway? Our final giveaway of the day. Grippy, okay, Grippy won the first one. Grippy, I love you, man. Grippy's always so good and kind, and he shows up at Discord. Smart, always present, just good man. Grippy, okay. Ophelia, let's go with the merge. Ophelia. She's right behind you and right above you, Kim. The merge is relatively new. I haven't seen her name on here to volunteer. I would love if merge. Let me get merge. We love Grippy. Merge, you're it. Let me go with merge. Okay, you're gonna do a giveaway. So what you do is you pick a contest, something, and somebody explain to Merge what she needs to do while I do this read. Okay? Big J's doing his now. Merge, you will do yours when I call on you. Somebody please explain it. Her name is Shannon. Good enough, Shanny. We're going to put down Shannon and the merge. Ophelia or Kim, please explain to Merge what to do to Shannon, and she will do the giveaway. What a great way for her to get started with us. What a beautiful thing. Okay, Big J's doing his. What a beautiful thing. Seriously, that's so symbolic. She jumps in, I'll do it. Now what do I do? Oh, pick me, you know. Hey, what do I do now? Beautiful, okay? Yeah, buddy, Shanny, good. I felt a little awkward saying that, and I went back to Shannon, but Shanny's cute, man. We're going with Shanny. They're right out, Shanny. That's cute, just like you volunteering, right? I'll do it. Hey, what do I do? Those are the best kind of volunteers. New book. I forget which one of my wonderful friends on here, super smart, super spiritual, helping me be a smarter man, recommended this book to me. But that's what this community's done. I would have never read this book before in my whole life. I would have passed it by. I would never have picked it up. And somebody said, no, go check that book out. And I checked this book out. And just maybe not yesterday, it was the day before, and then early this morning. Man, I'm thumbing through it and I'm like, this is good. This is really good. Yeah. I haven't seen a book from you yet, that man. I'll let you know the moment I get one. I think I'm bad on giving. I recently have started. I'm piling them up right here, and one at a time. I'm going to be posting them, showing people instead of keeping it to myself. So I have something from Cody here, but you saw like this morning I did a post. I'll just start doing that a little better. This book, Enlightening. I love the way the guy coalesces or brings together two different forms, two different traditions of religion, and is able to combine them and show that, it's really not about the religion. They're so much deeper than the actual titles and the things of religiosity. So it's awkward for me to even read the word Buddha sometimes, because I think, no, I'm not a Buddhist. And then I also don't want to read Christian, because I don't want to be a Christian anymore. I've been one for so long, and I'm now in rebellion to that. So neither one of titles. I love it. There's beautiful stuff in here because I'm bigger now than I have to worry about the titles of any religion. So I'm going to read something that I read this morning that's very pertinent, cogent and pertinent. Okay? Practicing and sharing. Practicing and sharing. Okay? There's a peace activist. His name is A.J. Muste. He has a famous quote. I'm going to say the quote, and I'm going to take about 10 seconds of boop, pop, shutting up. If you think he can do it, he'll try hard. I want you to cogitate. That means think. You're going to cogitate on this quote. What is it saying to you? And then we're going to read. Okay? Ready to cogitate? Give me 10 cogitators and I'll read it. I'm a cogitating. Christianity can be is a well-practiced thing. Cogitate. Who's going to cogitate with me? Who's cogitating? I need 10. We got 1 cogitator. Come on now, cogitators. 2, I get it. We're in the middle of a game 2. That's okay. 3, 4, that's good enough. 5, you spelled it right. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got cogitators. I needed that to make sure you guys are paying attention to Pops for a minute. Okay, cogitated yourself right into the quote. Thank you, guys. Peace activist A.J. Muste said, by the way, that's a cool-ass word. Use it today somewhere. You'll show off to someone, go, yeah, let me cogitate about that for a moment. You're going, what? Man, we should have a vocabulary word a day. Who's our vocabulary monitor? Give me a vocabulary monitor. I think it'd be a good idea that we learn a vocabulary word every day. Think about that. I want a vocabulary monitor. It'll be someone like Grip and Twist, I bet. Grippy should be our vocabulary monitor. What do you think? I'll do the word. You just remind me. Your job to remind Pops. Because I'll forget. Grippy, you're the monitor. You don't have to do the work. You're just the monitor. Not Big J. Big J's the handsome monitor. His job's tell Pops he's handsome every day. Who nominates Grip? I do. Grippy, he's the vocabulary monitor. Okay, and if he's not there that day, you guys pick a backup. Can I read the quote? We're going to cogitate. Peace activist A.J. Muste said, there is no way to peace. Peace is the way. There is no way to peace. Peace is the way. Silence. There is no way to peace. Peace is the way. He meant, according to our friend the author, he meant that we can realize peace right in the present moment with each look, smile, word, and action. Peace is not an end. Peace is not just an end. Each step we make should be peace, should be joy, should be happiness. Precepts and commandments help us dwell in peace, knowing what to do and what not to do in the present moment. They are treasures that lead us along a path of beauty, wholesomeness, and truth. They contain the wisdom of our spiritual traditions, and when we practice them, our lives become a true expression of our faith. And our well-being becomes an encouragement to our friends and to our society. I stopped there. Why I stopped there? Because I was all there all day yesterday. Exactly here. When we practice them, our lives are peaceful. Practice what? The precept in my life should be communicate. If I didn't communicate, I broke down. When I practice communication, and I therapized this morning with my friends, knowing this morning at 1 o'clock in the morning when I woke up, when I could start reading things like this again, you know that it's just a dip. It's not who you are. Everybody gets to go through the valley. But practice peace. Each step should be joy and happiness. And Pops lives joyously, happily. I let one little deal in the background pop in there and take over my body. So that's how easy it is to get contaminated. It's very easy to get contaminated. It's a new day, Kim. Get back on the ball. We got a ton of things to mail out here this morning. I'm gonna get them all out. We still have one more giveaway. Shani, what's your giveaway? I want to watch this one. I want to watch this one instead of reading. Has somebody explained? Yeah, Grande, it's the valleys and the mountains sometimes. You know, you're always riding along on the top, but you can't let your friends down too. You know what I mean? That's the worst part about it, is letting your friends, then stressing them all out. I had people running around town looking for me. So there's much of Paul. Mike won already. She won the Shani Award. Mike won the Shani Award. Yeah. Good. Okay, Jesus broke Jewish showbread, aka psilocybin mushrooms, the Last Supper, that teaches, there's so much in the, I'm like so dialing in on a manna was shrooms and other stuff. And of course I probably have a predisposition to believe it anymore, but because it was the last conservative thought I would ever had before. But gosh darn it, why can't any of that be true? If any of the other things that we believe are true, there's many other things that can be true. So, may I know, God, see how many smart people there are? Nurge pops in, and she's already one of our Gnostic sophists here. So, Gnosticism in and of itself is who knows, wasn't Jesus maybe a Gnosticist? Who knows? So, not a religious morning. It's a beautiful morning in that everybody was here. Who was our favorite guest? We had a guest here this morning. I'm better, Mike. I'm better. Seriously. And a lot of it, let me just blub one more thing. This deal's over. Finished. And I did handle it well in how I... Map? We do the map? Heck yeah, let's get a map. We'll get a map and get out. Heck yeah! Let's map it up since we missed yesterday. I think we're going to go to... Let's do 4 today. Carl, man, thank you for saying you loved me, man, because I love you too. From the bottom, I felt super bad yesterday for not being here. And knowing I was going to be here this morning, man, I made sure that I cleaned it up and got right, and my tea looked good. I sat down and read. You guys, man, when when men, what's the male, hate the word, senior moment. Anyways, when men think they're better than women, kind of thing, whatever that word is, I forget the word. I hate that, right? I hate it. But I do it sometimes myself. Like, men aren't supposed to write handwritten notes. Only ladies do that. Men don't write notes. We bump chests. Sexism, or masculine, chauvinism. Bravado, good word. Misogyny, smart word. Chauvinism, look at you smarties. Chauvinism was the brain fart I didn't have. Oh, chauvinist, we don't write notes. Oh yeah? The most beautiful notes are written by the guys. Not that girls don't write them beautiful too, but they hit me harder is what I'm saying. It's like when I get one from a guy, it's like, man, I'm not a chauvinist at all. This is hot stuff. I want to give that guy a big hug. So it's just, I was reading some of them this morning, and thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, map. Big J, handsome guy, reminds us this morning. Big J, you have no idea. Big J, I just want to tease you for a moment, but I realize I'm a little bit behind on giving away the shroomies. We're a little bit behind. We should have been giving those shroomies a few more away. Therefore, Richard definitely got the one he deserved. I'm thinking Big J, it's going to be family options, but Big J might be getting one of these soon because he keeps us on the map ball, right? And besides that, he always reminds Pops how handsome he is. So anybody that does that, they're practically bribing one out of me, right? Okay, Big J and the map giveaway. First name, I'm going to turn around, and the first name I see on the screen is going to tell me the city. And if it's kind of an obscure city, give me a big city that it's by. That'll help me. So turning around, boom, first one. Who do I see? Who do I see? Who do I see? Elkton, that's going to be, Elkton, the merge. She's brand new. She's all over it. Elkton, is that Illinois? Let's go with Elkton if we can find Elkton. Elkton, Michigan. Okay, big city that it's near, merge. Shanny, give me a big city that it's near. Nope. We're going Elkton, Michigan, bigger city. I want Carl. No, don't you can't. You're not getting a tattoo of Carl. No, that would be bad. Where's Elkton? Elkton, where are you? I don't think I have anything in Maryland, Seaborg. Let's get you. Okay, I gotta find Elkton. Where's Elkton? Oh, because I'm forgetting already. And you guys deserve me knowing. Ooh. Okay, Elkton, where are you? Where's Elkton? Help. Elkton, help me. Okay, we're going to have to get back to you, Shanny. Give me another one. Give me one of those ones in Maryland, because I can't find Elkton. Elkton, Maryland. Elkton, you guys give me two cities. Give me cities. Help me. All right, it's near Bad Axe. Okay, it's near Bad Axe. They're telling me and I'm not paying attention. All right, sorry about this, you guys. Bad Axe? Where's Bad Axe? Louie, help! Give me a better city! I live in Michigan and I don't know. Where's Bad Axe? Okay, I'm bumming out here. Help me out. We've got an Ashford, Connecticut. Ashford, Connecticut. Let's move on. I am going to figure out Elkton to the bottom of my heart. I'm putting Elkton right here, Elkton. Here you are, and I'll figure you out. Now we had Connecticut. Boop, boop, boop. There we are. Connecticut. Next. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll get back in the ball here. This isn't going well today because I'm not a map guy today. My map brain's off. I'm better than this. I'm better than Littleton. You've been asking for help. Littleton, you're in. Littleton, you guys in Colorado are getting another pin right there. You're all over Denver, Boulder, Aurora. There's pins everywhere by you. everywhere. You guys, I want you to see this. This is getting kind of silly. What they're doing to us right here in Colorado. Where is my picture? I think this is going to be, there's the finger. I'm not doing a good job on the camera, but there. That's getting ridiculous, right? You're ridiculous, Colorado. All right. Who else can step up and beat Colorado? This is like, what's Dora's map? If we could do a better map, I'm open. Somebody give me a better map. This is fun. One more city. One more city. All right. Give me one. Don't do Denver. Don't do Colorado right now. Come on. Let's get somewhere in North Dakota. Let's get the top of Idaho. Let's get somewhere way out there. Okay, give me a big city in Anchorage, Alaska. Going there. We got you, Anchorage. I know where that is. That's right there. Can you guys see? I pinned Anchorage. They put Anchorage over here in the cutaway. You thought it wasn't on the map. You thought because you didn't see it here, you were going to fake Pops out. But no. Anchorage, you're nailed. Okay. Tomorrow I'll do better on the map. And note to self, find Elkton. And pin Elkton. The least I could do. It's somewhere near Bad Axe, wherever that is. Louie, help me later. You can send me a note. I have 3 winners should be DMing me their addresses. It's up in the thumb. Let me see. I see it now. That's all you had to tell me. Just tell me thumb. That's all I needed to see. Here it is, right there. Boom. I got you. Bad Axe. Next to it. Doesn't really say Elkton, but I'll believe it's right there next to Bad Axe. Perfect. Thank you, man. Now I don't have to stress. That takes one thing off of my things to do list. Yay, we win. I love you guys so much, man. Thank you for this morning. Thank you for everything you guys do for me to the bottom of my heart. You guys make my life easy. You bring fuel to me. I have incorporated you into my life as my fuel system. You are my fuel system. And I appreciate you guys and listening to me say, you too, Big J, love you. I appreciate you guys letting me get off my therapy this morning. We don't look back. It's over. We learn our lessons. I'm going to take you down the hall on our way out. I'm just going to take you down the hall to show you this is how good we learn our lessons, okay? This is how we learn. We waked up this morning. What's the first thing we did this morning? What's the first thing you guys did? I know it was 1 o'clock this morning, okay? But I want to just show you. You get back in the game. You understand what I'm talking about? You get back in the goddamn game. Okay? That doesn't matter. I rolled out. That's the first thing you do. And you can prove it. Anytime somebody asks, you get up, you get back in the game. Oh, because you're I'm sorry about the cussing. A little carried away there because I'm proud of myself. I didn't stay in bed for another day. That's easy to do. It's really easy. But we don't do that. No 45 corners, man, I cheat. I drape this thing across and call it a day. Half the time I don't even get underneath. I just pull this thing over. Yep. Anyways, I went to bed with Walk. You guys want to see Walk? Because I was all worried about Walk. I made sure he stayed with me. Back in the game. Right? Am I colorblind? Shut up, Mushy. You are hilarious. Yeah, I took Walk to bed with me. Brought him in. Right? There he is. Made sure I fanned him every 4 hours. How do I fan him? With my fan. Every 4 hours. Okay? You guys think this doesn't work? Even when you don't feel good, you got to take care of your Walk. You see what I'm talking about? Anybody want to see any pins? Huh? I swear I was worried about this thing. I go, man, I'm showing everybody that this one I can't let fail. We've got to take it to bed with us. And we're got our little automatic fan. We got our mister, right? Mister. And I knew I was going to crack you guys up with this morning. Like, Pops went to bed with his walk, right? So, here we go. Right there. Where is it? I'm letting you guys see this live. I posted a picture earlier. There it is, right? There. First pin. Right? There. Boop. Is that just gorgeous? And then the way the mycelium's growing over the only mushy it's as crazy as I am about this. The way it incorporates over the balls, the rhizomorph. Every 4 hours, Richard, I swear, I have an alarm goes off and I have to get up, spray, wash it, fan her down, the works. Hey, you got to keep, I made this thing. I'm responsible for it. I'm more responsible for that than anything besides rough. It's rough, me, and then the walk in that order. Okay? That's the order. Rough, Pops, walk. I love you guys. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to show you guys one more thing that's in Pop's private bedroom. You guys ready to see this? Show us Pops. I want 10 show us Pops, and I'll show you. Okay? 10 show us Pops, and I'll show you before I leave. That's it. You got it, Josh. Rough Pops walk. Give me 10 show us. I only see 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, you're gonna be pretty pumped about what I'm gonna show you. Okay, put Carl on Instagram to 5, 6. Come on, give me one more. All right, this is the go away shot. I'm giving you guys the go away shot. Is that Showtime's 10? Okay, what's Pops have on his other shelf in the bedroom? What is it? Oh my goodness, is it just a ton of trays? Is he babysitting everything in the house? No, this is just last night's run. That's all it is. Just last night. So, yep, we're back in the game. Okay? So you don't keep us down for long. Yep, I brought it up here last night because I didn't have time to tent it all and tub it all. So, yep, get back in the game. Boop, and make your bed. So that show's over. I just want to let you guys know that I'm serious. I love you guys, and we don't ever, just because we have a bad day, doesn't mean you got to keep bad days going in a row, right? That's going to be my lesson for yesterday. Get back in the game. Okay. So, I can't believe I felt like, hey, if I'm going to tell them my personal life and all about getting ripped off by some crazy chick, then I might as well show them my bedroom. Okay? Might as well. Pops. Peace. Love. Been a beautiful morning, man. 63 likes out there. Because of people like Richard and all of you friends. So Richard, everybody, Pops, peace. I'm going to scroll some names as we go out. The Merge, BJ, Mushy, Silly, Ree, Mike Powers. Jump on and say goodbye, you guys. Jump on and say goodbye to Pops, man. Game on, Eric. Louis, Eric, Richard, Chad, Josh. Come on, say goodbye to me, you guys. Let's say goodbye and go have a wonderful freaking day. Look how beautiful it's been. Me and Carl and Ruff are going to go do some wonderful things today, okay? So let's keep it rolling. Bobby and Helpy and the Merge and V Dunk. There he is. There she is. The Exception. Lebowsk and Ariel. Thanks, Ariel Grande. And Philia, Rose and Josh and Glenny Shoop. Thanks for running that game today, Glenny. Big J, you're awfully handsome. Ree, Mushy, Sam. See you soon. Salty, Will, Bradley, Hella. Thanks, Hella. Hella got a hold of me this morning, man. She's my girlfriend. Friend that's a girlfriend. Corey D, Jeffrey, Jay Lee. Jay Lee was getting a hold of me, making sure I'm okay. Ian, Oliver, Jeffrey, Kim, Christopher, Grande, Jana. Just thanks, guys. We will check the walk later. Send a couple more pictures out. See you here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, and I'll be on Discord. Tonight, 9 o'clock, okay? Love you, Ruff. We love Ruff. Ruff cost us a day yesterday, being worried about him being a little crack house. It was a crack house here yesterday, like all broken down, all of my windows. I changed every lock. You saw last week, all new ring stuff around you saw the ring stuff that I put in last week? Everybody's thinking, oh, Pops is being really smart. He's getting ring to keep the burglars off of his shrooms. No, it was to keep the crazy lady away from my dog. Okay? So you leave Ruff alone. So that's another lesson. Don't let them put their name on the chip in your dog. Don't do that. So no matter how much you're in love with them, chip your own dog. You never know what's going to happen. Okay? It's like letting them put their name on the birth certificate. Who knew? So, love you guys. That's the biggest lesson of the day. Chip your own dog. It's like, you know what? I'm going to do an IG on that. Chip your own dog. And anyone watching today will know what I was talking about, right? Peace. Love. Pops. Everything's okay, man. And you guys were my best friends for even caring, right? It's so cool to have people care. Pops, Ruff, Pops, walk. Out.